Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, January 8, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. New York Knicks vs Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics find themselves right next to their opponent in the standings heading into Saturday's rematch. Similarly, they play a host of mediocre opponents over the next month. The loss against the Spurs on Wednesday snapped a 2-game winning streak for the Celtics, who are in the midst of opening the month with 6 straight games against teams that ended December with a losing record. Overall this month, Boston will play 11 of its 16 games against foes that entered the new year under .500. Boston has to be seething after blowing a 25-point lead Thursday night in what was the Knicks' biggest comeback victory since 2004. The Celtics are just about back to full strength, but their relative inability to close out games has proven problematic for them of late. Meanwhile, New York has won 2 straight and 5 of 7 to climb out of the Atlantic Division cellar and within a game of the .500 mark on the season. The Knicks have gotten a boost with the return of Randle and Barrett to the mix this week. New York entered this 2-game set with the Boston Celtics trapped at the bottom of a loaded Eastern Conference. The Knicks game on Tuesday against the Indiana Pacers marked the 6th of 11 consecutive games against fellow sub.500 foes. Of New York's 15 games this month, 10 are against teams that began January with a losing record, and an 11th is against the Los Angeles Clippers, who ended December at 18-18. RJ Barrett delivered a dramatic victory for New York on Thursday. Our first betting pick is New York Knicks +7. For the season, the Celtics are 16th in the league in scoring offense with an average of 107.9 points per game. Boston is 9th in the league in rebounding with 45.8 boards per contest, while they stand 23rd in assists by handing out 22.7 assists per game. The Celtics are 13th in the league in scoring defense as they allow 106.9 points per contest. Jaylen Brown is second on the team with an average of 24.2 points plus 6.1 rebounds per contest. Jason Tatum contributes 25.7 points plus 8.5 rebounds per contest. Robert Williams 3 chips and 9.7 points, 8.9 rebounds plus 2.1 blocks a night, and Josh Richardson adds 10.4 points per game. Al Horford, 11.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and Grant Williams, 7.4 points, are other frontcourt options. Dennis Schroeder, 16.5 points, 4.6 assists, Romeo Langford, Marcus Smart, 11.6 points, 5.5 assists, Juancho Hernangomez, Peyton Pritchard, Aaron Nesmith and Enes Freedom are other key rotation pieces for Udoka. Boston is 23rd in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 44.4% from the floor this season. The Celtics are 15th in the league in threes per game as they hit 12.2 per contest, while they are 23rd in 3-point field goal percentage by shooting 33.5% from beyond the arc. Pritchard is in the protocols right now, so he is likely out. For the year, the Knicks are 27th in the league in scoring offense with 104.8 points per contest entering this game. New York is 15th in the league in rebounding as they collect 45.1 rebounds per game, while they are 29th in the league in assists by dishing out 21.1 dimes per contest. The Knicks are 6th in the league in scoring defense by allowing 105.4 points per contest. Julius Randle leads the team with 19.6 points, 10.1 rebounds and 4.9 assists per contest. Evan Fournier contributes 13.5 points a game, Obi Toppin adds 8.3 points a night, and RJ Barrett kicks in 15.6 points plus 5.5 boards per contest. Derrick Rose, 12 points, 4 assists, and Kemba Walker, 13.6 points, each are solid secondary options as well. Emmanuel Quickley, 10.5 points, Alec Burks, 11.8 points, Mitchell Robinson, Jericho Sims, Quentin Grimes, Taj Gibson and Kevin Knox are key reserves for coach Tom Thibodeau. New York is 25th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 43.6% from the floor as a team. The Knicks are 8th in the league in threes per game as they knock down 13.2 triples a night, while they are 10th in 3-point shooting by hitting 35.7% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Our second betting pick is under the total. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the high-stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Phoenix Suns vs Miami Heat. The Phoenix Suns have been in pretty good shape as they've won 4 of their past 5 games overall, and they will be aiming for a 4th straight victory after beating the Clippers in a 106-89 home win on Thursday. Cameron Johnson led the team with 24 points on 9 of 14 shooting. Chris Paul racked up a triple-double of 14 points with 13 rebounds and 10 assists, while Jalen Smith chipped in with 19 points and 14 rebounds. As a team, the Suns shot just 41% from the field and 10 of 31 from the three-point line as they dominated the second quarter by 35-20 to take a 16-point lead into halftime before pulling away in the fourth quarter after the game tightened up in the third quarter. Devin Booker had a night to forget as he finished with just 11 points on 5 of 22 shooting from the field and 0 of 7 from the three-point line. The short-handed Heat will have a mountain to climb in this matchup. The Suns will get some key players back from the COVID-19 list, so I'm expecting them to continue with a strong performance and cover the spread. Phoenix is a dominant defensive force. On the other side of the ball, Chris Paul and Devin Booker are playing at a high level, so it's no strange that Phoenix is the first team with 30 wins in the league this term. The Miami Heat have been in great form as they've won 10 of their past 14 games overall, and they will be looking to stay hot after sneaking past the Trailblazers in a 115-109 road win on Wednesday. Max Strus led the team with 25 points and 5 assists. Tyler Herro added 16 points off the bench, while PJ Tucker and Omer Yurtseven each scored 14 points. As a team, the Heat shot 45% from the field and 19 of 41 from the three-point line as they got off to a quick start and led by as many as 19 points in the second quarter, but it wasn't all smooth sailing as they had to fight till the end in this scrappy game. Kyle Lowry scored 7 points on 1 of 4 shooting before getting ejected after just 16 minutes of action. Our first betting pick is Phoenix -8. The Phoenix Suns, 38-21-17 at TS, are coming off a comfortable 106-89 victory to the Los Angeles Clippers last Thursday. They easily covered a huge 10.5-point spread, tallying their 3rd straight up and ATS victory in a row. The Suns shut down the Clippers in another impressive defensive outing. Law made only 36.0% of its field goals and 21.4% of its three-pointers. Phoenix boasts the second-best defensive rating in the NBA, yielding 104.3 points per 100 possessions. The Miami Heat, 24-15, 22-17 at TS bounced back from a couple of tough losses at Sacramento 115-113 and Golden State 115-108 with a 115-109 victory at the Portland Trail Blazers this past Wednesday. The second-year guard Max Strus had a big night in Oregon, accounting for 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Tyler Herro added 16 points on a terrible 5 for 23 shooting from the field. Rookie Omer Yurtseven had another big game and posted a 14-point, 16-rebound double-double. He's averaged 10.4 points and 14.0 rebounds over the last 10 games, taking full advantage of Bam Adebayo's absence caused by a thumb injury. Our second betting pick is over the total. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.